When I started writing for Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I spent about 4 years just trying to remember what it was like to be a kid and remembering every detail of my own childhood, but especially remembering what it was like to think like a kid. So much of the humor comes from Greg's perspective, and so I really try to get inside of his head and see how he'd interpret a situation. I actually feel like it's pretty easy to get into the mind of a kid. I think what's hard is coming up with something that's original. It's very easy to come up with something that's derivative or has been done a million times, tropes, but it's hard to come up with a real nugget, something that really that people haven't seen before. What having children has done for me is it's given me a second view into childhood. I feel like I've sort of tapped out my own childhood in my memories and my regurgitating of my childhood with my siblings and my friends. But now I'm kind of starting over. My kids are school age now. They're in elementary school, and I'm seeing things in a whole new way. So I think I'm going to be able to get a lot of material out of just watching them grow up. I do show my books to my kids early on. My younger kid isn't really into them yet, but my older kid, his name is Will, I read my new book to him over the course of about 5 nights, and it was really a treat for him to be the first child to read this book. And he laughed or stayed silent. Sometimes kids really take Greg's exploits at face value, and so they don't even see the humor in it. They just are sort of intensely into the book. So it's been neat to see it from his point of view.